Hi guys, it's Jennifer. Welcome to day 5 of Sorcery Salon. Day 5. Oh my goodness. So today is called Relationship Sorcery. And so that's phase 5 of my Sorceress of Success program. And so by this time, my clients are really starting to use their sovereignty in their personal relationships, in their body, in their finances. And what can happen at this phase is they start to have a shakeup in their personal relationships. They're people that are so used to them running what I call step and fetch or being over givers. Those people in their primary love relationships, in their work, in their workplace, in their careers, and also, just in sort of ancillary relationships where people are expecting you to deliver. And if you're not doing that anymore, then what can happen at this phase is people are like, WTF, you are not you. But you are. You're not that locked up person who takes care of everybody before you take care of you. You're starting to ask for your relationships to be reciprocal and to have reciprocity. And so whatever the reciprocity is, are they bringing you the correct energy? Are they paying you the correct money? Do you get to be in your talents? And so sometimes people come to me and they're like, oh my goodness, Jennifer, I am having difficulty in my primary relationships. I really need help with that because I've got a great business. And, in fact, maybe my business is doing too well and it's starting to affect my primary relationships. And so I see that quite a bit. It isn't always that people are running out of money when they come to me. It's actually sometimes they're like, wow, I am running out of time and I am running out of attention, and notice that that their personal love relationships are not doing well, or they're having some shakeups in their personal life. And so at this phase, we are talking about the tips and tricks and strategies, like having deep self-worth. And, that's not something that comes easily to everybody, to have this deep sense of self-worth and to be able to ask for reciprocal relationships. Sometimes it's very, very difficult to ask for what is coming to you, believe it or not. So that's why this is phase 5. We've gone through 1, 2, 3, which is sovereignty in your body, your relationships, and your finances. And then we've gone through sorcery with your body, and now we are in the sorcery phase with your personal relationships. And so what I love to talk to people about is flow. Like, what is flow? What is interesting for you? What do you actually have the energy for? And like, what's cool? And I think that there is a lot of entrainment that takes us away from asking questions in our personal love relationships. It's like, but we've always done it this way. But I noticed that I'm super cranky that we've always done it this way. So freaking funny. So what you are cranky about in your personal relationships is definitely something that will show you. It's going to show you, you guys, what you are ready to choose now. And so all sorts of energy allocations can happen in the sorcery phase. So you already tapped into your body. You already know what parts of your body are giving you information at any time about your relationships. And then start to notice when you do make yourself the center of your universe, the source, the sorceress, people will start to give you information about that. They're either going to love it or they're not going to love it. And if they don't love it and they don't ask you questions and don't enroll you in their process, like, hey, wait a minute, why are you making your choices differently? Then that's just information for you, you guys. It very much is information. And so one of the things that I also love to talk about at this phase is generosity. And most of the time, people are, if you're an ideal client for me, you are quite a generous person with your time, with your talents, in your relationships. And these relationships might not always be reciprocal. And so the generosity is an infinity loop. If you're continuously generous and you're not meeting with people being continuously generous with you, then there will be some energy exchange that needs to take place, probably inside your body, to change the molecules so that you start to have reciprocal relationships. And so back in the day, I used to facilitate this kind of thing, and would go abroad and teach these 5-day workshops with this company called Access Consciousness. I was a certified facilitator for them for years. And a lot of the energetic processes were very, very effective. So I call it waving hands over bodies, but also, you know, just having a look at the molecules that are in place that are holding you in this pattern. And then what do we do now? We start to manipulate those molecules and expand and be open to a new version of you.